Hi everyone. So recently I traveled to China, Chongqing, Zhangjiajie, Guilin, Yangshuo, and Guangzhou. Yeah, so I'll be sharing a guide on how to go to all these places. Yeah, so this will be the topic that I'll be sharing today. So first, I will start with trip overview. After that, detailed itinerary, and lastly, the must-have apps in China. Yeah, so this is the overview of our travel plan. So we first will go to Chongqing, then Fenghuang Asian City, Zhangjiajie, Guilin, Yangshuo, and Guangzhou. So we'll use a high-speed rail to travel between all these cities. So the reason I chose Chongqing and Guangzhou as the city to fly in and out are because they are big city and there's a lot of flights. Okay, so this is the map overview of Chongqing. So as you can see, there are four main areas. So these are where most of the attraction are. So personally for me, I stay in D3, which is near Erling Park and Erling Factory. I think D1 is good as well, as they are near the city center. So I think you should choose your hotel between these two locations. So day one in Chongqing. So personally for me, I arrived at midnight. So basically I went to hotel and I start my day at 7 to 8 a.m. Yeah, so we started with Erling Park, Erling Factory and Li Bus Station. So all these are in the same area, so they are walkable. So you can walk through these three locations. So next you can go to Sanchenzhou and Shipati. So these two are mainly shopping areas where you can shop around. And after that you are done, you can go to Cixi Go Asian Town and watch the 1949 Chongqing show if you want. Highly recommend you to look up its context before you watch the show so you can understand the plot. So lastly, you can end your day with Hong Yatong. So the lights will usually light up between 6 to 7:30 depending on the season. So I think you should check to see when the light will light up. Yeah, so that's the end of day one. So next we will do a day trip out of Chongqing as we explore most of the stuff yesterday. So for this, you can choose to stay the night either at Chongqing or Wulong. So personally for me, I choose Wulong because I don't want to move my luggage around. Okay, so it will take approximately 30 minutes from Chongqing HSR to Wulong South. So once you reach Wulong South, you can take a bus to reach the main tourist attraction area. So it costs around 18 yuan per pax. So once you reach the area, you can, depending on which attraction you want to go, you can take another bus to go to that location. So for us, we choose to go to Wulong Karst and Laozhai Fissure. So these two are quite amazing. So highly suggest you to go. So how do you go there? So once you reach the main tourist area, you can take a shuttle bus to Wulong Karst. So once you finish exploring Wulong Karst, there's another shuttle bus that take you to Laozhai Fissure. So once you complete Laozhai Fissure, you can take another shuttle bus back to the tourist area. And so from where you alight just now, you need to pay 18 RMB to take the bus back to the railway station where you can go back to Chongqing East. Yeah, so this is basically the whole day. So from day three onwards, we will leave Chongqing and we will go to Fenghuang Kuchen. So you can take the train from Chongqing West to Fenghuang Kuchen. So it will last approximately around 5 hours. So pro tip, most hotel in Fenghuang Kuchen offer pickup from the railway station. So you can ask them to pick you up. If not, you can either take a maglev, which is sort of a train or taxi from the railway station to the main Fenghuang Kuchen. Yeah. So inside Fenghuang Kuchen, I think there's basically all the attraction are near the river. So as you can see the picture below, it's in Chinese, but it doesn't really matter. So what you need to do is you start from the north and just walk through, like walk around the riverbank. So so by walking through the riverbank, you will have visited most of the attraction. Yeah, so this is it for Fenghuang Kuchen. Okay, so from day four onwards, we'll be making our way to Zhangjiajie. So before I start, I will show you the map so you can know where to stay. So I suggest for the first 2 days, you can stay at the Wulong area, which is the blue circle on the left. So by staying in this area, you can visit two main attractions. So the first is the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, which should take around 1 day. And secondly is the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge, plus the either Baofeng Lake or the Yellow Dragonstone. So this will take another day. So 2 days for the Wulong area. And lastly, for the third day, I recommend you stay at the Zhangjiajie City Center on the right side, which is nearer to the Tianmen Mountain. So by staying near, you will be able to reach the attraction early and avoid the crowd. Yep, so for day 4 is a pretty chill day. So we decided to leave Fenghuang Gushan to Zhangjiajie in the afternoon since we want to explore Fenghuang Gushan in the day. So by the time we reach Zhangjiajie is around 2 p.m., 2 to 3 p.m. So I would suggest you can have a chill day. So if you stay at the Wulong area, you can just shop around the Wulong area and just chill. Yeah. Okay, so for day 5, we'll be going to Zhangjiajie National Park. So this should take you the whole day. So you should try to reach as early as possible, like 7 a.m. to avoid the main crowd. So you can buy the ticket in advance in website like trip.com. Highly suggest you to do so as a popular line will be sold off. Okay, so which line should you choose? So the two main line is A and B line. So in the picture below, you can see, yeah, it's in Chinese, but you see all the number points. So the picture below show the line A. And there's a line B, which I write in the right side, you can see. So based on the number, so that will be the route that you'll be walking. So for me, I suggest you go around line B. I myself also choose line B as it's less crowded. So I just give an overview of how it is like. So once you reach the Zhangjiajie east gate, which is number 1. So if you take line B, you'll take a bus to 7. So at point 7, you'll take a cable car up to 6. So this is Tianmen Mountain. So you can explore. After that, you explore some parks. So after that, you can. So within the park, there's a shuttle bus that will take you between different attractions. So from number 5, you will take a shuttle bus. So to number 4, so this is Yuanjiajie, which is basically most of the Avatar Mountain. So after that, you'll take another shuttle bus to number 3, which is the elevator, like the longest elevator. You'll take the elevator down to number 2. Then you'll go to number 9, which is the golden trail, which basically is a trail, like so it takes 1 to 2 hours. After you are done with that, you'll go to number 8, which you can take either a train ride or you can walk to see more of the Avatar Mountain. And lastly, you'll go back to number 1, which is where you enter. Yeah. So for the pass recommendation, if you are visiting one day, I will recommend you to not buy the unlimited pass as it is not necessary. Yeah, you can just buy the either the four ride pass, which is basically 3 cable car plus 1 pylon elevator. Yeah. So for a day trip, people also usually skip Yangjiajie and the yellow Huangshishan, which is a yellow mountain stuff. Yeah. So basically what I suggest is a common route. You can definitely try a different route, but this is the most optimal route that most people go for. Yep. So this is it for Zhangjiajie National Park. Okay, so for day 9, we will go to Zhangjiajie, Grand Canyon, and Glass Bridge. So to reach there, you can simply either take a shuttle bus from Wulong or you can just TT over. Yeah, so same advice, try to reach early at 7 a.m. to avoid the crowd. Please buy the ticket in advance at trip.com. So I went route B, which is the only route that is sold. So yeah, so you will start at the Glass Bridge and end at Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon. I highly recommend you to buy the add-on activities. Yeah, if you do not buy them, such as zip line and slides, you'll be required to walk down from the Glass Bridge to the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon. Yeah, cause I didn't buy them, so we walked down and I realized we are the only one that walked down. So I highly recommend you to buy those. So even if you're scared of height, uh, you don't want to take a zip line or slide, there are like options such as elevator and boat ride. Yeah. So this will take half a day. After that, you can choose between Yellow Dragon Mountain or Baofeng Lake. I prefer Yellow Dragon Mountain since the river is better. Yeah, you can take a TT over. It's like a 15-minute ride. So if you buy the ticket, they'll give you a free tour of the area. Yeah. So this is it for day 6. Okay, so hopefully you are staying at Zhangjiajie City Center today as you are going to Tianmen Mountain. Yeah. So same advice, try to reach as early as possible. So similarly to Zhangjiajie National Park, there's two route A and route B. Route A is the more popular one as there's less walking, but I would suggest to go route B if you don't mind the hype. Okay, so the picture on the right is the how is the map of route B. So I will explain Route B first, then I will explain Route A. So on Route B, you will start at the Tianmen Mountain. So you'll take a shuttle bus to the mountain gate. After that, you'll take a cable car out to the Tianmen Tong. Basically, the picture on the left that you can see. So you can either choose to walk up the 999 step, which I highly suggest you do it, or you can take a lift up. So once you walk up, you can explore the top part of the Tianmen Mountain. Yeah, once you are done, you will take the long cable car up from 15 back to 20. So for line A, you will just be the opposite. So you at 20, you take your cable car up, explore the top part. So you can walk down the Tianmen Tong, which is the 999 step. You can choose to walk down, take lift. Yeah, then after that, the order is reverse. So yeah, that's for Tianmen. So you'll take around the whole day. So once you're done with it, you can make your way to Qilou. So it will take you around 1 to 2 hours. So this place is mainly for shopping and a lot of performance. So I highly recommend you to go by 6 as there's a Gate City performance at 6 p.m. And subsequently there's a lot of performance inside this area. Yeah, okay, so that's it for day 7. Yeah, so for day 8, it's also a pretty chill day. So you'll take your high-speed rail from Zhangjiajie to Guilin. Yeah, it's approximately 7 hours. It's a long ride. Yeah, so just take your time to rest. Yeah, so once you reach Guilin, I suggest you to go to this route, Elephant Trunk Hill, Sun Moon Pagoda, Zhenyang Street, East West Lane, and Xiao Tower. So all these attractions are walking distance of each other. You can just follow this route to explore the main part of Guilin. Yeah, so for day 9, yeah, uh, I suggest on the day you can go to the solitary beauty Big Prince City. So basically, it's just the where the prince lived in the past. So it will take you approximately 2 to 3 hours. So a free tour guide is included with your ticket purchase. I think this is one of the best place. Highly suggest you to go. Yeah, then for the rest of the afternoon, if you have nothing to do, I can recommend you can go to the Zhenyang Street or East West Lane, which you have visited yesterday, or go to the mall to just shop and enjoy the scenery. Okay, so from day 10 onwards, we will make our way from Guilin to Yangshuo. So similarly on the map, we can see there's 3 different areas. So the yellow area is Guilin area, which is what you have just visited. So the green and red area are both Yangshuo. So I think it's important to stay near where you want to go. So I suggest, because we will take the cruise from Guilin to Yangshuo, then you will end up at the red area. So I suggest you can stay 2 days there, which is what I did. And after that, on the extra last day, you can go to the green area to stay. Yeah, so the red area is called the Yangshuo area, while the green area is also part of Yangshuo, but it's near Xingping ancient city. So yeah, just search these 2 terms and you can know where to stay. Yep, so from day 10 onwards, you'll be making your way to Yangshuo. So I suggest you take the Guilin to Yangshuo cruise. It takes around 4 hours. Yeah, so you can buy the ticket in advance at trip.com. So to reach the rough area, you can just take a TT from Guilin to the rough area, and after that, take a cruise. So once you reach Yangshuo, similarly, you can either take a TT or you can take those e-bikes kind of transport to reach your hotel. Yeah, so once you reach your hotel, you can leave your luggage. After that, you can go to 10 Mile Gallery Cycling. So a pro tip for Yangshuo is most of the attraction they suggest you to rent an e-bike and bike to ride around it. Cause that's how people explore it. But if you feel that it's dangerous and you don't want, yeah, I recommend you can hire some driver over there so they'll drive the e-bike for you and you can explore the area also. Yeah, so the 10 Mile Gallery, there are a bunch of places that you can visit. Yeah, you can just show them the location and ride around. So it will last around 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, so that's it for day 10. Okay, so day 11. So firstly, we'll start our day by going to the Shanting Mountain. So I recommend to start at 5:30 a.m. so that by the time you reach the top, you can see the sunset. So it's very, very dark. So please use flashlight when you are hiking up the mountain. So to hike up this hill, you have to buy a coffee to hike up. Yeah, but I think it's a good experience. So once you get up, you can drink your coffee while having an amazing view. So after that, I suggest you go to Ruyi Peak. So it's quite similar to Zhangjiajie, where it's like you take a cable car up and explore the mountain area. Yeah, but I think even though you go Zhangjiajie, this is still a must go. Yeah, after that, at night you can go to the East West Street in Yangshuo. Basically, it's just shopping. Yeah, so you're done for the day 11. Yeah, so day 12 in Yangshuo. So you should have moved from Yangshuo to live near Xingping Ancient Town. Because I recommend by living near here, tomorrow when you take your train down to Guangzhou, it's also a lot nearer and more convenient. Yeah, so once you reach, you can just stroll around Xingping Ancient Town and shop. Approximately, you can take it 2 to 3 hours. So after that, you can go to Xianggong Mountain. So to go there is a bit more complicated. So basically, you have to take your car to the raft. After that, you have to cross the river. Then after that, take a car up to the mountain. Yeah, similarly, returning you can do the same way. Yeah, so if you don't know how to do it, you can just uh ask your hotel to help you to book it. Yeah, so after Xiangkong Mountain, you can go to the 20 yuan viewpoint if you want. Yeah, basically the image is on the 20 yuan. And lastly, you can visit Laozhai Mountain, which the view is amazing. Highly recommend. Yeah, so that's it for day 12. So day 13 is our last day. So we'll take the high-speed rail from Yangshuo to Guangzhou. After that, basically, I think you can have a dim sum, which is amazing. And if and you can visit the Canton Tower. And after that, home sweet home, you have ended the adventure. Yeah, so that's the last day. Yeah, so lastly, the must-have app. So for the payment app, please have Alipay and WeChat. So sometimes when you pay, you cannot pay through your foreign card and it doesn't go through, you can just approach the owner, let them know. They will give you another QR code to scan where you can pay using your foreign card. So otherwise, yeah, you have no need for cash. Maybe you can have a 20 yuan for the 20 yuan scenery. So for transport, similarly, you can use trip.com or 12306 for your train, for your cruise. So for your public transport, you can use Alipay. Food delivery, use Meituan. It's the best and it's the cheapest. So for navigation app, I suggest you can use AMap or Apple Map. Please don't use Google Map as the location is not as accurate. So for guide and tour booking, if you want, you can use Ctrip, but I would think it's not really necessary since you can TT in most of the location. Lastly, for the translation app, you can use Google Translate. Yep. So that's the end of the guide. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment below. Yeah, thank you.